Hey everyone, it's Mango, and today we're taking a look at the WRM V9. Let's get right into it. So I just want to start this off by kind of showing off a little bit, just the fact that I have all 8 previous versions of the Waylong, but I'm sure you guys are much more interested in the V9. So the packaging is pretty cool. It comes with a couple of holographic textures on there, and of course I had to go ahead and get the UV coated ball core version, so let's take a look inside. Of course, we have the cube in the modern Moyu cube case, along with the accessories box, which we're going to take a look at here first, just to kind of get it out of the way. We have a couple of small loose items in here, and a couple of pamphlets. So the first one we have is the tensioning tutorial here, and the next one is the cube solve guide that I'm sure no one has ever used. Here are the tensioning tools, a spare adjustment piece and the tool that goes with it, and a Moyu screwdriver. Taking the cube out of its case, we can see it has a much more rounded piece design than its previous versions, and if we spread those pieces apart, we can see the teal internals, signifying that this is the ball core version. Taking out some pieces, we can see said ball core that holds the core magnets. The cube uses a split piece design along with a dragon scale pattern that doesn't really want to show up on camera. We can see some magnets in the base of the pieces that attract to the magnetic core. We can also see under the center cap the 9-setting dual adjustment system that Moyu's been using for years, and if you don't know, you use it by inserting the adjustment tool into some grooves, turning counterclockwise until you reach your preferred setting. A look at the performance shows us that the auto aligning capabilities are fairly good, and the corner cutting is most effective when at 45 degrees forward and just under line to line for a reverse. The overall turning feel of this cube is somewhat smooth and sandy at the same time. It's very fast and very flexible, so it definitely requires some setup to make sure it's more controllable and it's not overshooting or corner twisting during solves. So as I said earlier, I have the ball core version, which is UV coated and comes in at $42.95 at speedcubeshop.com, but there are 2 other versions, a standard and a maglev, which are both frosted, and the standard comes in at $18.95 while the maglev comes in at $25.95. The cubes come in at 55mm and they all perform really well, so no matter which one you choose, whether it's the standard or the ball core, just know you're getting a really high performing cube. So now that we've talked a little bit about the stats and features, let's go over my final thoughts. After spending a lot of time with this cube, I can safely say this is one of my top 10 favorite cubes of all time. It has incredible performance, especially after setup, and this cube was so good in fact that I bought another one to use as my one-handed main. I've broken my one-handed PB single and average multiple times with this cube, and I got my second ever sub-8 3x3 average with it as well. If you're looking for a cube with elite performance and all the modern day features with the exception of adjustable magnets, this is the cube to get. Anyways, that's all for this video. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like and be sure to subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.